global happenings today. We communicate, we analyze global news. Stay tuned.
Hello beautiful people, welcome back to our channel. This is a must watch if you are in Nigeria, living in Nigeria, if you are a Nigerian in diaspora, or you have a relative still living in Nigeria. This is a must watch for everyone. It looks as if we're actually looking but not seeing. Let's listen to a politician, a lawmaker, who tells us exactly where we are and how the government government of Nigeria is sleeping while things are changing as fast as we can. We'll come back to hear what Abar told the Senate president over the situation that we have found ourselves as a people, and they can no longer hide it. He's actually staring them in the face. Let's watch the video. We'll come back for more.
Mr. Speaker, we budgeted for money, arms and ammunitions, tanks numbering more than 40, including other platform that belongs to the Nigerian military that is aimed at safeguarding our people, have been taken away, worth trillions of naira by Boko Haram. How can we guarantee the safety of the Nigerian people in the circumstance that the platform that are meant to protect these people have been taken away by the enemies of the people? Mr. Speaker, we have been doing our best under your leadership. The National Assembly have been speaking on issues of insecurity. But Mr. Speaker, actions by departments of government must be taken. Mr. President must hold Nigerian military strategic commandants and other head of security agencies accountable for negligence of their responsibility. In as much as we appreciate, Mr. Speaker, the security agencies for putting their life at the front line to protect Nigerians, to make sure Nigerians sleep, we must hold somebody accountable that taxpayers' money used to buy guns, used to buy other platform for Nigerian military to fight, will be compromised and be donated like a form of free of charge to the enemies of this country. Mr. Speaker, this is unacceptable. I want to say again and again, Nigerians are being killed on daily basis, from the north to the south, to the west, to the east, and we are here for Nigerians. Mr. Speaker, government must do the needful. The everyday resolution that we pass is not enough. Mr. Speaker, if it means facing agencies of government as a National Assembly to ensure that publicly we bring them to account for their responsibility and to account for their negligence of responsibility, we have to do that. Mr. Speaker, I will send you intelligence of the picture of the arms and ammunitions, of the platforms that have been taken away by Boko Haram in Maiduguri. And when the leaders, when the governor is crying, other representatives of government are first to issue statement undermining the supremacy of the chief security officer of the state, who knows what is happening in his state, who is crying, and someone within the comfort of his zone will say that the governor is raising an unnecessary alarm, whereas Nigerians are killing. This is unacceptable. Mr. Speaker, we must stand up and find a way of bringing this issue of insecurity to order. Otherwise, you and I is not safe. No matter how Nigerians respect us, we are moving to a level that Nigerians will fight us the way they fight criminals and the way they fight Boko Haram. Until the right thing is done by us here, until we speak for the Nigerian people, until we draw line, until we tell government what we are supposed to tell government, and until government respond by action, not by media statement or press statement. Do not hope, Mr. Speaker, that any member of a National Assembly is safe to move, not by bandit, not by Boko Haram, by the people that elected you and I. Time will come, if action is not taken, that Nigerians will take their destinies in their own hands. Thank you, Mr. Speaker, for giving me the opportunity.
All right, welcome back. You've heard what the lawmaker said, but let's quickly find out what Naya Abaribe, who couldn't, in all sincerity, couldn't, hold his peace anymore. Senator Naya Abaribe has called out Senate President Godswill Akpabio and other lawmakers, saying they are just putting on a show instead of fixing Nigeria's growing security problems. The bold criticism happened during a Senate Senate meeting about starting another security summit to tackle the country's rising violence and kidnappings. Abaribe didn't hold back his frustration. His words brought to light what many Nigerians have been thinking, that lawmakers keep talking about solutions without actually solving anything. Let me quote him word for word. He said, "Mr. President, I have been here for a very long time," Abaribe said, looking straight at Akpabio, "and for each session I have been here, we have had security summits each session. In fact, the last one we were part of setting it up. We did everything. At the end of the day, nothing came out of it. The experienced senator seemed tired of what he sees as empty promises and useless meetings." He pointed out that all the lawmakers know very well what's happening across Nigeria, but they keep taking the same failed approach. "There's no one of us here who does not know what is happening in this country." Abaribe continued firmly, "If we want to be true to ourselves, then we can go ahead with the summit and deal with this matter. But if we are just going to stand up here to make statements so that people will see us on television, then I want to propound, Mr. President, that we will just end up doing exactly what we have been doing." His speech touched a nerve with many Nigerians who have lost faith in their government's ability to protect them. People across the country face daily threats from armed groups, kidnappers, and other criminals. Many communities feel abandoned by those elected to protect them. The security situation has gotten worse. In recent years, armed groups control large areas in some states, and kidnapping for ransom has become common even in major cities. Farmers can't safely work their land in many parts of the country. Students have been taken from their schools. Against this scary background, Abaribe's straight talk has won support from many citizens. They see him as saying what others won't, that the Senate's response to these problems has been mostly for show. Many Nigerians commenting online agreed with Abaribe. They believe most politicians are disconnected from everyday people's suffering. Some praised him for his bravery in confronting his colleagues so directly. As trust in Nigeria's government continues to drop, some hope Abaribe's words might push his fellow lawmakers to finally take real action instead of just talking about the problems. But now we all know this truth, and I think also the Senate also have an idea of this truth. But the question now is, are they willing to do something about the security situation? The three major cardinal things that every government should provide after securing lives and property is, of course, providing basic amenities like food, pipe-borne water, good road, security, electricity, and the likes, of which all of them here, I doubt if this government have any good score sheet. What makes a country? All of this makes a country. Nigerians don't even enjoy. Nigerians have almost forgotten what good governance is. Well, that's going to wrap it up. Let's hope that eventually these politicians will rise up quickly and do the needful before Nigerians will resort to self-help, because life is one and nobody's living on rehearsal here. We are living the real life and the real situation. Let's meet in our conversation. What's your take? Have a